We're back. Happy New Year for week 21 of the Belgian Pro League. Union Saint-Gilloise lead Anderlecht to the top by 6. Union hosts Troden in 8th. Anderlecht at 3rd from bottom out Heavily Leuven. There's a tasty top 6 clash between Genk and Cercle Brugge. 2 new coaches meet for Standard Liège against Kortrijk. Club Brugge play Westerlo. Champions Antwerp face Charleroi. A big game at the bottom for RWDM and Eupen. First though, Gent in 3rd, seeing Malik Fofana and Gift Orban lead for Lyon, host Mechelen. The Belgian Pro League is back from the winter break and straight into a big winter drift. Loads of snow across the country. It's sunk to -10 Celsius over the past few days. 2 of the Cup quarter-finals succumbed midweek, but we do have action here for Gent against Mechelen. Was taken away very well, very effectively by Julien Desart outside the area for Coombs. Big chance for the new man, Yokota. What a stop that was! Rebound, just wide by Coombs. Very good creativity by Daisuke Yokota on his debut. It's crossed in well by Rabti, and suddenly a big opening to hit the post, and now it's in on the rebound. Dan Fulot. Gent caught out. Mechelen's best chance by a long way. And Dan Fulot gets his first goal for the club. Gent have had their chances in the game without taking them, but they might take this to Kuipers. Marvellous save by Cook. Hoisted and Brown's caught out. Oh, it should be 2. Good heavens. What a massive opening. It's Janus van Hekke. Pushed forward well by Coombs, and Gandelman back in position, and he sets it up well! What an equaliser! Julien Desart! They would like that to continue. Here's Brown. Good pull back. Kuipers, what a save! What a stop by Gaten Cook again. This is Daisuke Yokota again. Oh, lovely ball in the middle. Controlled well by Kuipers. That's another fine stop. That's another terrific shot by Kuipers. And that's sliced awkwardly by Kanders. There might be an opening for Jonas Malady here. Antonio! Mechelen lead with 8 minutes to go. Bill Antonio! His first goal in senior football. Mechelen have won it! The first team to win at Ghent in the league since April. They climb up to 9th in the table. And the Hassie revolution continues. The countdown on for one of the games of the weekend. 4th against 7th. Genk still keeping up pace with an excellent 3-0 win over Antwerp in the Tweede Kerstdag. Cercle in the last 6 have won 3 and lost 3. They remain very dangerous. And after his compassionate leave, Kevin Denke's back. He's Cercle's own superhero. Well contested, definitely. We can expect that today. Chance for Leonardo Lopez. Good ball across and in by Denke. His first sniff of a goal and he scored it. Set up by Thibaut Summers. And that's for his mother who passed away at Christmas. He missed the big game against Anderlecht as a result, but what a finish! 16 this season now for the league's top scorer, Kevin Denke. Genk finding themselves one down after 6 minutes. The pressure's really on them, and that's been won back really well. It's Denke playing it forward brilliantly. What a chance that was! It opened up so well in front of goal. Le Maréchal. Maréchal's corner, and it's off the crossbar. So close for Utkus, and that could easily have been two. Genk not doing much up front so far. And not doing much here either. 50% record in the last 6 games for Cercle Bruges. They're on the way with Le Maréchal. Here's a break. Denke waiting in the middle. Le Maréchal going himself, and just wide. What an opening, what a chance. Corner by Rozovski. Cuesta was there, and it's just over. Looks like they're losing Arteaga, but Cuesta still reliable. Superb chance for Arkadari with the free kick. Oh, he found a way through! Off the post and almost in. Right through the wall, right around the wall. Another decent corner, flicked on by Mackenzie. Cuesta there, and into the net by Daniel Munoz. Genk have an equaliser, or do they? Flagged for offside, and he almost stayed on. It is offside. Cercle still lead. A tight one, and it's half-time. Couldn't have been much tighter than that. 1-0 Cercle Bruges at half-time. Wouter Franken's going to have to live with it. Denke with the nod on, couldn't pick out Le Maréchal this time. Decent one across goal, Munoz couldn't get it away. Le Maréchal! It stayed out somehow. Miraculously, almost. Cercle have had loads of chances to be 2 or 3 up here. Oh, what a chance. Van der Weert got that one long. Decent ball, inviting Zakiri. Oh, what a finish by Andy Zakiri. It's his 4th goal since coming for Brighton. Just past the arm mark and Genker level. It started from the back, he got it deep. And the clearance going to Zakiri. A brilliant goal. Darlan couldn't get it far enough away, 1-1. They are finishing really well here, Racing Genk. It'll fall towards Galassa! And straight to Wallason. 2 of the best coaches around have cancelled each other out. A good quality game between 2 sides, pushing for Europe, but both dropping points again as it ends 1-1. You can see the respect they have for each other. Cercle's best season for years. They're still troubling the big boys. Genk 1, Cercle Bruges 1. Standard Liège have a long and storied history and are trying to get back to their glory days again. Champions last back-to-back in 2008 and 2009. Karl Hufkens replaced as coach by former League and Cup winner Ivan Leko. They're 10th now. Kortrijk have a brand new coach too. Frere Alexanderson, the 4th man at the helm for the league's bottom side so far this season. Kortrijk, no wins in 9, 2 points in that time, 4 losses in a row. October 24th, their last win over Club Brugge. But they're on the charge early on through Ojo here. Chance for Avenatti! The Standard Liège old boy with a big chance. Isaac Price. Bursting through the Northern Ireland international, he's done brilliantly. Kanga couldn't meet it right. Here's a great chance. Went across goal, across by Gineppo. Ivan Leko happy with the build-up. Forward by Sina Van Oysden, the captain. Price is making a lot happen here. Brilliantly inside, Barakwisha, great chance, just couldn't finish it. So are there as well, putting the pressure on. Not much opening for Isaac Davis up front, the Welsh international, but that's a big giveaway. Given away by Van Oosten, and it's in! And of all people, it's Felipe Abernathy, who scores against his former side and who refuses to celebrate. But Kortrijk will definitely do that on his behalf. Van Oosten giving it away, straight to Abernathy, and it's 1-0. His first goal since September. Puts it in from outside. 1-0 to Kortrijk at half-time. Extraordinary stuff. Fossey, chance to get things going again. Standard need to get things going. Long by Fossey. Good run up to Paritza. It'll fall for Kamal Soa. Very, very good save by Piran. In the Kortrijk goal. They've only won twice before today. They're leading this. Fabulously in by Fossey. And Soa almost equalising. Plenty forward. Fossey breaking his way. Decent ball. It's going to fall for Soa, will it? Gineppo in there. Couldn't finish. They are creating a lot now, though. Van Oosten. Chance for Price to get a deep cross in. Great ball! And what an opening for Stipe Paritza. Good save again, Piran. Right in front of goal, the substitute. Good chance. Kortrijk 1-0 up for much of this game. Ojo making another good break. Here's a great chance for Afolabi. On his debut, the Irishman, signed from Bohemians, top scorer in the League of Ireland last season. He thought it was a penalty. And the referee, Bert Putt, says no. Standard trying to counter here. It's Kamal Soa receiving from Paritza, who stays up. And Paritza, it is! Very, very close. All happening there in the finish with Paritza's strike narrowly wide. But was this a penalty for Jonathan Afolabi, the Irishman at the other end? VAR says no. Standard continuing to push deep on in this game. Lots of changes made. Cian Chanak, so creative. Great ball, what a chance that was, headed away. And now the strike coming in by Price. A belter from Ohio, no way through. Chance after chance for Standard Liège. But it stayed out. And Kortrijk have won it. Ivan Leko knows the size of the job now. 6 without a win, only 1 win in 10. But for Kortrijk, it's their only 3rd win of the season, their first since October. Survival will be a tough task for them, but this is step 1 in that task. Standard's job is very big. In the battle of the new coaches, Standard Liège 0, Kortrijk 1. Club Brugge in 5th, 7 unbeaten, and with Belgian national team coach Domenico Tedesco watching on alongside Frankie Vercauteren, club welcoming back former coach Rick de Mil, unbeaten in his first 4 games in charge of Westerlo, climbing out of the relegation zone as a result. Would the welcome end here, though? Club winning their cup quarter-final at Genk midweek. Igor Thiago with the only strike. Hugo Vetlason testing the Westerlo goal early on here. A close-run thing from the Norway international. Andreas Skov Olsen and Kasper Nielsen have had their injury problems this season, but combining excellently here, with Nielsen's eventual cross finding Thiago a solid header off the post. Thiago, club's leading scorer this season with 21 in all competitions, netting in his last 5 games. Since de Mil became the boss, Westerlo have beaten 3 of the bottom 4 and drawn with Standard Liège. Brian Reynolds storming into the penalty area, slipping past Simon Mignolet, but Maxim de Kuiper to the rescue for club. Aidan Daci had been ready to turn in, de Kuiper anticipating well. Club being kept reasonably quiet up to this stage, but making waves 9 minutes before half-time. Van Aken, Nielsen and Zinkernagel combining, Igor Thiago touching home. The goals really flying for the Brazilian now after a slow start. Likewise, it's taken club a while to get this level of cohesiveness together, but what a tremendous team move. Not the tidiest finish, but virtually unmissable from there. The kind of football Ronnie Dyler loves to see. Exhilarating for everyone in Bruges right now. Well, almost everyone. It's the time of season when Club Brugge were getting into gear for their previous title wins. Could they be proper contenders again this time into the second half, with Zinkernagel and Skov building for Thiago's shot, rebounding to Hans van Aken, but unable to secure the finish. A great chance. On the arm mark, and Club bringing their pressure to bear again. De Kuipers cross on the right, overhit. Dutchman Bjorn Myers cross from the left, just perfect for Thiago. Sinan Bola with the effective save. Thiago may well be the best player in the league in goal-scoring form right now. It's difficult to keep him quiet. Chances coming thick and fast for Club in this game. Plenty of contests in the Westerlo area, with one effort coming off Aiden Daci's raised arm, stopping Vitlesen's header. Referee Nicolas Laforge instantly pointing to the spot. Vitlesen's effort not goal-bound, Daci's arm in an unnatural position. Club's 10th penalty of the season. It could only be Thiago for this one, and just making it in. Crossing the line for Thiago's 15th goal in 10 games, scoring in 9 of them. And that's now 23 this season, 13 in the league. Only Kevin Denke has scored more. 12 minutes remaining and Club pretty much in the clear. Antonio Nusa has been catching plenty of people's attention since making his debut just over 18 months ago, apparently Tottenham included. Touching this one home, Van Aken's chip towards goal. How long we see Nusa remaining in Belgium remains to be seen. So for now, let's enjoy him while we can. Not enjoyable for Westerlo, though, with the game done and dusted by now, and that made plain to see by Arthur Piedvoet's bump on Nusa, already on a yellow card, that earning him another, somewhat harshly, surely. Piedvoet's read the final insult for De Kempenen, playing out the final seconds with 10. Club with an even later chance to make it 4-0. Poland international Michał Skóraś kept out by Sinan Bolat, and an out winner just went away from Westerlo in the end. Club Brugge climbed to 4th then, and just a point behind Gent now, 8 unbeaten. A first defeat for Club old boy Rick de Mille, upset afterwards with the decision to give that late red card. Club go next to Charleroi, they're moving in the right direction. Club 3, Westerlo 0. Title defences don't always run smooth, and Antwerp are finding that out. Reigning champions for the first time since 1957. They start 2024 in 7th place outside the title playoff spots. And though today's opponents are fighting relegation, they've lost 3 in the trot against them. From the Boswell, it's Royal Antwerp against Sporting Charleroi. Tubby Alderweireld here. This is by Gloria, granddaughter of the club owner Paul Caissons. Tubby Alderweireld's additional honour of winning the Gunn Skun. Shot by Janssen. Good play by Azuke. Brilliant ball for Miran. Oh, it's opened up brilliantly. Muya! What a stop that was by Patron. Azuke, brilliant ball. Janssen deflected in. Vincent Janssen puts Antwerp in front, and that was coming. Ahead after 19 minutes. And they have made good on their domination. Deflected, oh, almost an own goal. And Benza causing mayhem, it bounced off Boutte. That's a good ball forward. Here is Chidera Azuke, who's in. Decent save, Patron. It's 2-0 now. A first start for George Ilinakena, and he rewards them with a goal. That's now 10 this season for the 17-year-old. Silla. Now suddenly it opens up for Eamons up front for the first time. And he's got a good test of Jean Boutte there. Eklenkamp. Juke. The opening was there. The chance of a third was well there. Cut into the box well. Patron let that one go. Opportunities. Glorious! Wijndal! With one to finally wind up Charleroi. Vermeeren to send this one in, looking for the flick on Alderweireld, and in by Eklenkamp, and that's 4. Charleroi were level on points with RWDM going into this, and they were level on wins as well, as that's battered across and in. Bernier, the substitute, converting, and they have one back. And Jean Boutte loses his clean sheet. 5 minutes to go, 4-1. It's been a day to paint the town red for Antwerp. Janssen, Ilinikena, Wijndal and Eklenkamp, they're into the top 6. Antwerp 4, Charleroi 1. Union Saint-Gilloise have been banging their drum at the top for 3 seasons now. Is this finally their year? 6 points clear of Anderlecht after drawing with Club Brugge at Christmas, but they have 3 players away in international duty, including Mohamed Amoura. Keeper Anthony Maurice is suspended, so there's a debut for new signing Heinz Lindner. It's the best Sint-Truiden team for years too. A tough one for McAllister and company today. Decent one slipped through. That is a quality one forward. And Eckert is on the way. Just wide from Dennis Eckert. A brilliant opening, only 7 minutes in for Union Saint-Gilloise. Sent away by Nielsen. Eckert kept his composure, so close. Sint-Truiden this season have been giving as good as they're getting. Lying in 8th position. Ashioka nodding back, and it's there! Sint-Truiden ahead! Zahir Osler, second of the season for the Iranian-American, and he just slotted it in. And the new goalkeeper, Lindner, cut out. That was a fine finish. 1-0. Sykes chipping it forward. Opening for Nielsen, he's hit the bar within 90 seconds of Union falling behind. Was he offside? Controlled it well. Off the bar. Deep corner. Sykes is up there! And Sykes has equalised in first half stoppage time. So dangerous from set pieces. And when it's not Burgess, it's Ross Sykes. 3rd of the season for him. His best ever scoring season jointly. And Union are on terms. It was coming. Frustration for Torsten Fink. But it's 1-1 at half-time. Zahir Özlem has done very well in this game. They're missing quite a few for international duty as well. Good work by Zahir Özlem. In towards the middle, dangerously. Yamamoto! Good save by Lindner, it's off the line! Sykes reacted just in time. What a chance for Yamamoto, made space. Good try, good save, and it almost went in. Decent one played forward, nodded forward by Rasmussen, and a penalty for Union. With just about 17 minutes to go, Bruno Godot with the protestations. He says he brushed Nielsen. And what decision comes after this? It is no penalty. And it's a yellow from Wim Smet. 6 minutes to go. So close by Puertas. A brilliant free kick. Well saved by Coppens in the Canaries' goal. Getting his chance today with Suzuki away at the Asian Cup. Deep into stoppage time. One last chance for Union. Up in the air. Nielsen up. Rodriguez. Oh, he's made it! And Union have saved themselves in the 7th minute of stoppage time. Kevin Rodriguez wins the game. They never know when they're beaten. An amazing way for Union to win it. 9 points clear with Anderlecht playing next, and Anderlecht coming up in both the Cup and the League in the next 7 days. The party is still on. Union 2, Sint-Truiden 1.
It's title contenders against relegation threats in the Belgian Pro League tonight. It is a Brussels 1-2 right now, with the Moles trying to push on in their first title challenge since they last won the league in 2017. Tonight they face a side who won last time out. Their only win in the last 9. From Dendreef, it's Oud Hevelay Leuven against Anderlecht. Sent in by Yusuf Maziz, the free kick, and claimed by Schmeichel, and claimed well. But only as far as Maziz again. It's done well since coming from Metz. Maziz through! Oh, what a finish by Maziz! Second time lucky! No joy with the free kick, but he's hit the jackpot here! Goals in back-to-back games, and Schmeichel missed it! He grabbed that one, he didn't get to clear it far away, it went straight to Maziz. Few paces here and there, and saw a big gap, and Schmeichel reacted late, and Anderlecht are behind. What a finish by Maziz! Now 5 points down on RWDM, who are yet to play this weekend. Cross was decent, head away by Ching Tien. Torsteinsen. Well controlled by the Iceland International! Oh, it could be 2, and Maziz is in again! Anderlecht completely caught out. Openings for Verscharen, couldn't put it away. Luis Patrice, now the chance, Dreyer off the crossbar, and he fair hit that. Flag up for offside. Decent ball, Augustinsson in the middle, and it's wide open for Verscharen. Penalty. It's been called as a spot kick anyway. All depends whether Augustinsson was onside for the cross, but there was the tumble. Dolberg going down, Dolberg getting the penalty. And it's looking like it is offside. And oh, what a goal! What a return for Louis Patrice! Whether he meant that or not, the Leuven old boy equalises. That caught everybody out, maybe even Patrice too. Anderlecht to level in the most extraordinary, unexpected fashion. Patrice taking up in the far wing. And that ends up in the back of the net. Good control, and it's open up for Sagrado. Got the shot. Schmeichel turning away. Corner. 8 points now between Union and Anderlecht. Leuven 1, Anderlecht 1.
13th hosting 15th, the big battle in the bottom four, or WDM being stopped from going into training by a section of their fans the day before the game, having won 2 in 14. Eupen with 1 win in 15, losing 3-0 at Leuven at Christmas. A lot of effort put into making sure this game would go ahead in Brussels following a major week of snow. Only 4 games outside the top flight going ahead at all. Felipe Abner trying to make waves up front, ending up in the white stuff. At least he had a soft landing. Or WDM losing 4 of the last 5 and beaten in the Cup quarter-finals midweek by Ostende, bottom of the second flight. Not exactly a game to warm up the crowd. No attempts on target at all in the first half. A bit more life in the second, though not all of it positive. Jeff Rayner Adelaide's free kick involving 2 players making their debuts after signing from sister club Botafogo. Felipe Sampaio picking up Carlos Alberto just over the top 10 minutes after the restart for this Brazilian combination. Sampaio, a defender, only scored 1 goal for Botafogo last season. Carlos Alberto, a striker, 4 goals in 33 games in 2023. Almost a debut goal there. That sparking Eupen into life from the short goal kick to Jason Davidson. Nice flick from new signing runner Amon. Kevin Mofold setting Isaac Nuhu away down the left. In the centre, Gary Magnier with a solid effort to test or WDM keeper Thierry de Fournet. He's had a spectacular season up to this point. Mofold unlocking the Brussels defence very quickly. Nuhu holding it up, waiting for his colleagues to arrive, and they quickly did. Magnier with room and time to shoot. Just 21 goals for Eupen this season. Only Kortrijk and Standard Liège have scored fewer. Good save to Fournet. From the resulting corner, Renaud Amon heading home on his debut, having just signed this week from Standard Liège, for whom he hadn't scored at all in the league this season. Funny old game. A full team celebration too, in a vital survival game. Amon twice a cup winner with Standard, well placed at the near post for his first league goal since May, though he did net against 4th flight amateurs Harold Becker in the Cup in November. This a move that might well work well for him. Eupen ahead, having won only once since August, that against Charleroi at Halloween. No wins in the 8 games since. Now, we're not going to show you a sequence like this with lots of passing around the back without something happening unexpectedly. Keeper Gabriel Slanina slipping. Maxim Biron trying to chip one over, but not quite getting the right connection. A couple of frantic clearances, enough to keep the Molenbeek men at bay. Their coach, Claudia Casapa, has been bearing much of the recent flack. Both sides starting the season well, but it's been a very long winter for the 2 of them since. Slanina solid in his clearance this time. A heavy backheader getting Nuhu clear again. De Fournet with a tremendous point-blank save. Nuhu in a chilled mood all the same. Certainly direct, but an effective way of putting on the pressure. 12th would mean definite survival. Nuhu close to adding to his 4-goal haul this season. Eupen beginning to get the upper hand in this one. Nuhu involved at the start. Icelandic sub Alfred Finnbogason releasing Magnier into the area. Very well saved again. If there's one man keeping our WDM in with a chance of survival, then Thierry de Fournet is very definitely that man. The Pandas sending plenty forward. Finnbogason and Magnier getting the timing absolutely right. Magnier onside, but de Fournet standing up well. This one of 5 second-half saves. 11 minutes to go. Eupen totally dominating the sort of game that struggling sides have to win. Magnier robbing Abner, a precise tee up for Finnbogason. De Fournet to the rescue again. Then Nuhu thwarted by both de Fournet and Mamadou Sarr's excellent block. As for de Fournet, what would our WDM do without him? Plenty of pressure being put on the Molenbeek defence by this stage. The cracks getting bigger. Magnier might have had a go himself. Finnbogason and Nuhu twice denied. 6 minutes remaining, Eupen coming forward again and looking threatening. But that a chance too many for some home fans. A smoke bomb being thrown. Regan Charles-Cook on the attack, having just replaced Nuhu. But that missile causing referee Nathan Verbomen to call a temporary halt to the game as a safety precaution. That is strike one. Or WDM's players looking to appeal for reason. Deforney to the fore in this case. But another firecracker sent onto the pitch, being strike two. The referee for Bowman at this stage taking the players off the pitch for a longer break. In this case, for 25 minutes before play would resume again, hopefully to the end. Stoppages have been a lot less prevalent in Belgium this season after two very high-profile affairs last season. Some needing explanation why they weren't seeing any football. Play back underway for 30 seconds before another missile off camera, forcing Verbomen to call a definite halt. Strike three, game over for the night at least. The final 6 minutes will be played behind closed doors on Wednesday, or WDM fined €50,000, or WDM 0, Eupen 1. So with that one result still to come in, Mechelen getting into top half contention with the shock victory at Gent. Racing Genk and Cercle Brugge cancelling each other out in the top 7. Bottom side Kortrijk winning the battle of the new coaches at Standard Liège. Win to the top for Club Brugge, Antwerp, and most significant for the team at the top. Union Saint-Gilloise coming from behind to beat Sint-Truiden. And to make it better for them, second placed Anderlecht held 1-1 away at RWDM Leuven. Union Saint-Gilloise increased their lead over Anderlecht to 8 points, and they meet twice in the next 7 days in the Cup quarter-finals and then the league. Gent's defeat sees them fall 13 points behind, with Club Brugge now only a point off the Buffaloes. Genk and Antwerp level on points. Mechelen's win sees them up to 9th. Standard drop a place after their defeat, but will be relieved. Westerlo and Charleroi both lost. Or WDM Eupen is played to a conclusion on Wednesday. Kortrijk still bottom, despite their very, very significant win over Standard Liège. Back underway on Friday, Cercle Brugge against Standard Liège with a lot riding on it. A relegation 6-pointer Saturday between Kortrijk and Leuven. The sides on 3rd and 4th playing simultaneously. Gent at home to Westerlo, Club Brugge away to Charleroi. Champions Antwerp go to Eupen on Sunday, with Mechelen hosting RWDM. And two big derbies are centre of attention. The Limburg derby between Sint-Truiden and Racing Genk, and then the Brussels derby. And what a derby at Ashton Park. The top two, Anderlecht against Union Saint-Gilloise. Until then, from Will Downing, enjoy your football.